This kitten was struggling, but these three sisters came up with an ingenious plan to save it. A group of sisters found a small feline who was homeless. It was unambiguous the cat was in danger and they knew they had to take quick action, but the solution they opted for was a bit weird. Thoathai and Trambui are three sisters who reside in San Jose, California. In the year 2015, they came across a cat who was in dire need of help. Prima facie, the kitten seemed to be 3 weeks old. She was looking fine physically, but with the course of time, her health deteriorated. The kitten wasn't eating any food. She was getting fragile with each passing day. She didn't have the strength to even lift her head. Her eyes were infected, and after a while, she lost the strength to open them at all. The sisters were in a spot of bother as the feline showed no signs of progress. The sisters couldn't leave her alone in that state, so they had to act quickly to save her life. They worked out a unique plan. They decided to keep the kitten under the care of their husky dog named Lilo. Lilo is a Siberian Husky. The sisters own 3 Siberian Huskies, and the names of the other 2 are Infinity and Miko. Lilo was the leader of the pack, which was the reason the girls trusted her. The sisters decided to name the cat Rosie. The girls knew Lilo never had pups of her own, so if she could give motherly attention and love to Rosie, that could improve her health. Eventually, their plan worked out. Lilo's care and the love proved to be efficient for Rose to get back to her healthy self. Indeed, Thoabui told ABC, Lilo never left Rosie's side for hours. She cuddled and comforted her until she was better and finally ready to drink from a bottle. Over the course of the time, Lilo and Rosie had developed an inseparable bond. Rosie knew that whenever she'd be needing help with anything, her mom, Lilo, would always be there for her. Soon enough, she started to emulate Lilo in everything she does. That was quite a surprise for the sisters. Rosie's emulation of Lilo's actions became so consistent that Rosie thought of herself as a husky dog, not a cat. The mother-daughter duo did everything together, and they even slept together. However, it was quite awkward to witness such a unique relationship. Rosie not only picked up and learned things from Lilo, but from Infinity and Miko too. Rosie was now a member of the family. Rosie even wanted to join the dogs when they set out to walk. She always exuded a sad expression just to let the sisters know that she also wanted to be a part of it. So one of them suggested that Rosie should come along. I was like, "You're crazy, we're gonna look ridiculous," Bui told BuzzFeed. Lilo and Rosie had developed a habit of sleeping together. They never slept without each other. This mother-daughter duo had become quite mischievous, and both were partners in crime. They used to steal food from Infinity and Miko. Rosie always tried to prove herself as part of the other Huskies, but as a matter of fact, her size was a major factor differentiating her from the dogs. Obviously, that wasn't her fault, it was quite natural. Rosie's a fierce competitor, albeit she was unable to catch up to the Huskies' caliber, but she never got tired of trying. Even when the dogs played, Rosie tried to match up to her instincts to that of her mom and aunt. Whenever the sisters separated Rosie from Lilo, they instantly howled, opposing the process, and the howl continued until they got back to each other. Lilo lays by the door where Rosie is, and Rosie lies on the other side, and they both whine and cry like Romeo and Juliet, Bui told the Daily Mail. And when they both reunite, they exude their happiness by playing with each other and relish every moment of their happiness. In fact, their close bond becomes even stronger. They stay close to one another. They can't not be touching, says Bui. Since the extraordinary change they noticed in Rosie was incredibly inspiring, the Bui sisters now have decided to foster kittens and other animals. And of course, Rosie would always be there as a helping hand, taking care of her friends. After getting fully recovered, Rosie now lives with a sister's cousin, but as they're all neighbors to one another, the animals never get separated. Their bond is getting stronger with each passing day.